And so end up with 9 people going.
Nói ra cho
And they were telling me, you know, in the country, it's really exciting, and there's no toilet. And you know, the toilet, like you have to, then it's a little strap over the water, and then sink in the water. It's really exciting, right? Really exciting. So we got off the bus. There's a big river, and then we crossed the river, and we walked. We walked on this little small path, right? And then rice fields, and then, you know, graves, like, you know, on the field, and walk way deep, and then it's like a big house, and then I said, okay, well, you know, that family has relatives overseas, and so they had money, and they built a house. And we walked, and then rice field on one side, some small house on the other, and then there's a big, at the end of that, there's a big fan. There's a whole bunch of bamboos and everything, but right is the house. Right? I have to actually show you the house like this. On the main house, it's made of woven palm leaves. Yeah. Right? And on the other side is, well, in the main house, you have the altar of the, you know, the family, the pictures, and the Buddha, and, you know, whatever. On this side, it's a tin roof. Yeah. Right? But it has no wall. There's no wall. It's sort of outside. But it's sort of an extension. So the kitchen is connected over here. Right? Yeah. Next to the main house, but there's no wall. Kind of outside, there's under the tin roof. Over here, on this side right here, is a pond, a big pond. And they kind of, you know, use the water there, and, you know, whatever. There are like trees around the pond. And so there's somewhere in the big river. We lost the river, right? But next to this pond, over here, next to the kitchen, and then the pond, and then the pond right here. This is the pond where the fish was. It's like, you know what I'm talking about, right? Yes. Okay. And I said, fine, you know, whatever. I went down there, and we were there for 3 days.
No toilet.
I thought it was okay. I thought it was okay, but it wasn't. It would have been okay, but except, you know, the kitchen is right next to it, right? When they finish eating, they don't go away. They hang out in the kitchen to talk. So there is no privacy. Right? The kitchen is outside, and the wall, the shack, is like this high. Right? I mean, I don't know what you can't really see anything, but you can see everything. And for 3 days, I decided, you know what? I'll wait. I will wait until I get back to the city. Yes. And my friends also waited. And they said, no, I'm going to wait. We're not going to get it. We're not going to get it. Right? And they're like, oh, come on, you know, exciting, whatever. I was like, no. Finally, the third morning, I said, you know what? I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it. So I waited, and after, you know, they went away, they took a walk, whatever, and some of them went out front, and they kind of relaxed, and some of them it's a little empty. First of all, the fish were like this small. They just no something. Totally lied with me. And so I did whatever, and they came back and said, you know what, I used it, you know, I don't feel good. I was the only person who did. Well, before we left that day, I found out. Okay. We stayed sort of like on the inside of the house, under the roof. They put like mosquito nets. We had a sleep kind of outside, but under the roof. So in the main part of the house, I mean, that's their privacy, right? I didn't go into it. But I found out later that day, right before we left, that they had a toilet inside the house, a flush toilet. And everybody knew about it, and for 3 days they were using that toilet, and none of them told me. So, I mean,
You're very brave.
Okay, the whole point of this is like, I mean, that's the details I got carried away with the details. But my whole point about the contingency, the value, the meaning of truth, right, is